of a timeless tale. In a story of love, duty, and the unyielding grip of tradition. Prepare, then, my people, to immerse yourselves into this passionate saga as we commute into the spaces of those caught between tradition and their own desires.
Does not have enough money to save your brother's life.
I don't want him. It is Uloko that I want. Ma. It is your dying brother we're talking about. Big mommy. Ma, this year I will get married. It is Uloko that I want. It is Uloko.
You must be taken to Adaku, whether you like it or not.
Oh yeah, waiter. Oh yeah.
Myself in a condition where Ogoma must marry at me.
Oh! Baba!
See what
You will. How have you been? I've been fine. You don't come to visit me anymore. I'm so sorry. I've been so busy in the market. It's okay. I've been so worried about you. Why? Obama, have you told anybody? Have I told anybody what? Obama, you must tell no one until we can do something. Until what, Anwasia? Until we can do something about your pregnancy. Is he getting... Until what? You are really surprising me this week. Don't you see anything wrong in a woman being pregnant for another man while she's stealing money for a dead husband? Is that your problem? Obama, it has never been heard that a woman in money has done what you have done. Bia. Go for me to have nothing better to talk about. What is that? Look, a woman's honor lies in her name and her sense of shame. I don't want to talk about it. But you must talk about it, Obama. Never has it been heard that only 2 months after a man's death, his wife is already pregnant for another man. Uloko is not another man. And you have the mouth to say it? What will people say when they hear you're already a month pregnant? Couldn't you have waited for the 3 months of money to pass before letting him in? I couldn't have waited for the 3 months of money to pass before letting him in. Obama was not going to wait for the blink of another eye this time. Do you hear? Obama, it is not a sign of good sense to look dry-eyed and clear-faced after such a commitment. No matter how much a woman loves a man, the God forbid what you have done. And start to think you are forgetting you are still in money. I am not in money. Are you happy now? Listen to me, my dearest friend. People don't do this that way. You are forced to marry a Jew. We all know that. What is pregnancy? It's not a good thing. It is now that I know that you do not understand how my heart beats. Because you are not tied like a goat and whipped along the road for the whole community to see. You are unable to understand what my heart tells you. Obama, our people say a man's daughter is the source of wealth to him. Your parents needed the money for a very expensive sacrifice to save the life of your brother. You shall be happy that your own money saved the life of your own brother. It is one who has never loved that thinks this way. I prayed for the past 3 years for the gods to deliver me from this marriage. My prayers have been answered, and nothing can stop me this time. In fact, let the moon become blood. Let rain become fire. Ugoma loves, and Ugoma will do this again. Uloko has been blinded. Oh, the gods of our land. Uloko has blinded me. I go to the market. It is Uloko I see in every store. I go to the farm. It is Uloko in every tree. The wind blows. It is Uloko's hands that touches me. The bird sings. It is Uloko's voice that I hear. Oh, the gods of our land. That's your problem. He has really captured you. My people. See the way my friend is so love drunk? But let me tell you something. It is true that when the sweetness of a man touches the heart of a woman, nothing else matters. I've been alive. Ogwoma, Uloko has done it to you. But Biko, act with good sense. Don't worry. At least you should tell Uloko. I said don't worry about me, Uloko. The gods are with us. Don't forget your mother-in-law. I am ready for her. Odibi is not an easy woman to deal with though. It is her son who died. I said, Ayogoma, I am ready for her.
My perfect coral. The beauty spot of the jungle. The one whose glance tames the wildest beast. Oh my Chanwa, my love.
Me, I'm going, no. I'm here, I'm not sad.
The world is full of sun, and my heart thrills with joy. Everything is aglow, but you are sad.
I said I am not sad. My friend only worries about you.
There's nothing to worry about.
But what he needs to know. Me, I'm going.
What do I need to know?
She will tell you good night.
I said, what do I need to know?
Uloko, she will tell you good night.
Ugoma, what are you hiding from?
I am not hiding anything from you, Loko.
What does Anwasia know that I don't know?
Sit down, let me get you.
I am asking you a question, Ugoma.
Look, it's just that.
So you have agreed to be remarried to Adiku's brother, right?
God forbid it.
What is it? What's the secret, Ugoma? Talk to me.
Uloko, it is not yet time I tell you about it.
Ugoma, Obi, please don't make my heart bleed. I have waited too long for this day. Let me know what the future holds for me. And Wasia knows something which you are hiding from me. If she knows, it's not proper that I know too.
Well, you would have seen it soon enough.
Ugoma, seeing what's my love.
It never hides.
Ugoma, something is missing. Ugoma! My son is in there. Yes! Yes! My love, it was in our stars, and that sun in you. No one can take my love away from me. I love you dearly, Ugoma.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
I heard something.
Ugoma, forget the world. You are in my arms.
No, I cannot forget the word because wait.
Ugoma, what is worrying you? It's not like it's my first time here.
Yes, but it is your first time this early at night.
It's not that early. Ugoma, it's not that early in the night. People are already in their bed sleeping.
What about Odibe?
Odibe does not come here. She's in her house, Ugoma.
She has been coming here anytime recently. Odibe suspects something and she wants proof. We must go.
Let her catch us. I'm tired.
Please go, please go, please.
Ugoma, let whatever will come. I am ready for anything. I have waited 3 years for this day. I am ready to face anything. Besides, Ugoma, a man like me fights to die if what he wants and loves very much is stretching the second time.
I want you to stay away from here until I can find my way out of this ashes. Odibe is not an easy woman to play with, though. I know how wicked she can be. Which is why I want to run away before my condition shows. I don't want her to see anything. I don't want anything to happen. Please go now.
Ugoma, you know that I am your only and true husband. Though gods made us husband and wife, it was the evil spirits that spoiled things. Ugoma, look, come my love. We see each other in our eyes. You know? The gods said yes to our love years ago. We allowed the evil spirit to steer up our destinies, but will not give them a second chance. I love you dearly, and that sea, Ugoma, my son will make our joy complete. The stars are on our side.
Never you lay your hands on her again. I am ordering you out of my son. I am not leaving this house until Ogoma goes home with me. Young man, you make me laugh with pity for you. You should pity yourself first. What man of respect would find the house of a woman in mourning inviting? Is it to see her shaven head? Or her body in ashes that you have come? Or is it to see what dwells within her? Odibe, you are not. Did you find what you are looking for? Did you? You are wicked. A young man your age should be looking for a marriageable young woman for life instead of posing in the rooms of other men's wives. You know, this is not about... Some of you young men need to be reminded that not all cutlasses that went to the family. Some just don't cut that deep. A man is not a man simply because he parades an occasion. And not all husbands are husbands. Oh, really? You should have discovered the type of cutlass your son had, that even in mourning, his wife clings to me. One does not have to. Oh, boy. I suspected this though. When our people were talking out for inability, I protested enough. But my husband saw us as the goose wife. So we took her in and took upon us a curse. It was I who hated you and your son. Exactly. My parents pushed me into this. The gods of our delivered us. And I will leave your house for you.
One does not joke with Odibe like that.
What do you mean by that?
I do not let anything hang on my hand. I suspected this dog a long time ago. It is now clear that my son Adigo died as a result of the taboo this harlot broke.
Not my Ogoma.
We will see.
You will not have my Ogoma for your evil plans. The gods made her my wife. It was the evil spirit that gave her to your son.
This is just the beginning. We shall see.
Ewo. I told you to go. I begged you to leave. She has got us now. She has got to improve.
Ogoma, calm down. Look at me. Don't cry. See, I'll conquer Ogoma. I'll fight all of them. I'll fight her. She cannot harm me.
What would I do, sir? What would I do?
Ogoma, I don't want to. Please, look at me. We shall conquer all of them. The gods are on our side.
I had everything. How you and Uloko have been mixing at night. I cannot walk on the road. Oh, Mama. Did we do anything that the land forbids? Is it not as others here gave their daughters away to husband that we gave you away to?
Mama. It is not the way others are giving away to their husbands. That you and father threw me to Adigu. You and father were so hungry for money that you tied me like a goat, Mama, like an ewu, and whipped me along the road to a man that I hated.
Shut up your mouth.
Mama, no matter how you feel,
Your dog is bad. Any good daughter here with a dying brother would have told her parents to give her away to your husband and use her bridal to kill her brother.
Mama,
you did not do that.
Mama, you knew about
it. Is the best the poor parents of a dying son would have done. And all we get from you now is shame and disgrace.
Mama, no. Mama, you knew about me, Auloko, Okwaya.
So?
You could have given me away to him and received whatever money you bring. But no, you were so hungry for money because you had never seen money before. Now you tell me, Mama, I can never beg the road for shame. Mama, you should have blocked yourself. Mama, no matter how you beat me, I will not listen to you this time.
Ogoma, you are a man's wife, not a harlot.
Adigu is dead, and I am free.
Adigu has a brother, Ogoma.
Uloko's child lives in me, Mama.
Ogoma, is it Guinea? What did I just hear you say?
I said Uloko's child.
Hey! Ogoma, you have finished me. You have finished me, Ogoma.
Mama.
You want to disgrace me. Oh, Ogoma.
Mama, there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Oh, you let that ewu touch you. Oh, Ogoma, you have finished me. You let that beast touch you even in money. Ogoma. Oh, cost of our land. What shall I do? You have committed the worst act in the land of Ogoma. Do you know what that means? Do you know that the punishment of this deed is the swelling of the body? It's water leaking from everywhere. Do you know, Ogoma, that even after death, no land or forest will accept your body? What shall I do? Why did you let that bastard force himself?
Mama, he did not force himself.
Oh, he walked in with passion.
Mama, he's my husband. How many times you like
Make sure you do your mouth here. He is my husband. What do you know about him? Uloko thinks that I will not fight for what belongs to me. He was not here when I conceived you. Nor was he there when I gave birth to you. What does Uloko see in you? That he wants to disgrace me, one necker, and make the ground difficult for me to walk on.
Mama, Uloko sees what others don't see. And I, Ogoma, I
Ogoma, you are a man's wife, dead or alive.
Mother, can you hear yourself? Dead or alive? What kind of tradition Biko subjects a woman to be married to a dead man?
Ogoma,
Mama!
Adigu has a brother. And you are his wife. That's
So
fine.
I should marry his brother and continue to live a miserable life.
Yes, you will marry him.
Mama, I will not.
That will occur with see. By the time I am through with him, he will know that some medicines are stronger than the others. He cannot disgrace me more letters. He cannot disgrace me and go on touch. I will make sure I disfigure his face.
Mama, no! Mama, no! Mama, no! Mama, don't let touch him. Mama, no!
By the time I am through with him, okay, he will know that neck can still breathe. Apple, oh, you want to make that?
No, I'm sorry,
Make that me. You want
What's happening now?
Loco wants to destroy me and my family.
Go quickly and tell Loco that they are coming. Oh, there is home. Let's go to a place where there is peace. Where all these people can reach us. Take it easy now. What exactly have I done to them? Sit down and be quiet. What's your problem? I have fought for the past 4 years to marry a man that I love. Now the gods have answered my prayers and they still won't let me be. Why? What have I done? Listen to me, Ogoma. A friend must be honest and truthful. It is a common thing that when a man dies, his brother takes his wife and makes her his wife. This is what our people do. Everybody knows that. How, How? What are you even saying? In fact, go and tell all of them that their plans will fail. Tell them that I would prefer to be buried alive before I become Okezi's wife. One by one, they will all see fire from me. Go and tell them that. Don't be rash now. What's your problem? It is one without the gods who has fears. If the gods will it, they will make you Loco's wife. I only beg you to be gentle and give yourself time. Things are already getting out of control. Odipe has told the whole town about last night. I had to leave the market because of gossip. Nobody will understand. The gods are on my side. If one says yes to his prayers, the gods will definitely answer her. I have prayed long enough and once here. Have I not been praying? And the gods will make us one forever.
Where is that shameless God? Is the Kara that wants to take all I have from me? I was not able to sell a grain of salt in the market because of this vulture.
They vulture me.
Then what are you? A girl from a good family, a child with proper home training, does not receive men, while the spirit of a dead husband still wanders in the food.
Ogoma and Uloko are not children. They are not.
What are you saying? Uloko knows what every well-trained son ought to know. She was given to a man as a wife, Abi? Yes. But that did not put an end to her hunt for my son. She did not let her marriage stop her. Her husband died. But come on, Chiri, wait! And let the spirit return to the words of the gods. This vulture and witch has dragged my son! And I cannot walk from the road!
This is not the way to deal with this matter. Exactly! Fighting Ogoma is not the answer. What is important now, is how to save Ogoma and Uloko from Odipe's hands.
What are you saying? A man goes to a woman. It is the woman that opens the door.
But the man can force the door open if the woman refuses.
Not my son, not Uloko.
Men are men, no. See them, see all of them.
Everybody in this town with no life to save in her hands. This was what she thought me of. When my son Uloko wanted to marry this big witch, at the same time she wanted to marry Uloko. Now she has taken me and all that I am. It was the better.
People talk to themselves and see what can be done. Maybe they can go somewhere else until things get better.
What are you saying? Bam, 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 bam! Not my son! My son cannot start running around like a chicken by his father's subsistence. Tell this vulture to leave my son! Carry your horse dead and leave him
After the rest of West Africa. You see, it is Okoli who is the wicked members of his class, and his wickedness smells so much. That makes it for me.
Let me tell you what you don't know. You are a Spanish man, and that's how you have to speak. You thought that in my presence, in your own family, we carry you, hand and foot, just as it has carried your hopeless father. We will not scratch our eyes blind because of one man's family. Now I know that Ugoma must have tried very hard to be different from if the first Rotti's family. But no, her family blood splits out, and it is not smelling. Never has it been heard that a woman in money let another man in. Abomination! No father, that's an abomination. Is that an abomination? Yes.
Let's say the calabash is now broken. You all know what is inside. Forgive me, brother. Forgive me. I did not call you here to insult you. It is said that a dog does not see a cat and sit quiet. Some people here make the evil in godly men rise up.
Baby, why? Why you calm down? We came here to make peace.
So, it is about the daughter of mine that I called you all here. Now the water is off. Sorry that I have wasted the time you would have spent with your wives and children.
We cannot live here because Obama is our daughter. So we must have to discuss this. We must solve the issue we came here. Wisdom.
Oh no, that's enough. Man, that's enough. As I have said before, there are certain things that are not to be recorded. And today, I have recorded everything that has happened here between my nails. Let me carry my body. My back is still strong.
You will never. Job, you will never. Job, come let me get you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Let me get you. Don't worry about palm wine. Don't worry about palm wine. I have come for a very great matter. Job, I hope nothing is wrong. It is true that there is nothing man's eye cannot see. We only pray that the stones people throw will not blind us. I hope you have not come here about that abomination. Your father and I were very great friends. We never parted ways. We were inseparable. You see, the earth says that sleep is not possible without the arms beside you. And so was the friendship between your father and I. Listen to me. You know I have become your father's intended. You know that I never doubted that. It is true. Yes, it is true that young people have a spirit that tosses and eats like seaweed. But there is a limit. There is a limit to what you can do. I don't want it. Your recent abominable activities. Abominable. I have disturbed a lot of waters recently. We, the members of the Ono family, had a meeting last night to discuss how we can make clean that peace which you, Loco, have soiled. The family burst into fury with splinters flying in every direction. And what do you expect me to do about that? It is only a fool that asks such a question. You commit a crime with a man's daughter. A man's daughter. And yet you ask such a senseless question. I have not committed. Shut up your mouth. I will not shut up my mouth. Shut your mouth, I say. Let some good sense come into your head for once. You might be in love with the woman, but there is a limit to what you can do. Remember how I struck out my head strongly for you when the Oba was giving Ugoma out to her husband instead of you. The matter almost caused trouble between both of us. They are okay. As a father, I advised that you find another wife, and I told you that they will store that and I was foolish to have thought that you did not mean it to look. I was foolish to have thought you did not mean it. See. You might be in love with Ugoma, but there is a limit to what you can do. A woman mourns her husband for 3 months. Ugoma has completed 2. Wouldn't you have waited for her to complete the remaining one?
Haven't I waited for 3 years already?
Wouldn't you have waited for her? If God had planned that Adigun should live with his wife for 6 more years, what often destroys you young men is rash and hasty decision. A woman who loses her husband is not supposed to be visited by any other man. Any action against this is an abomination against the gods. And the gods, they severely with such offenders.
Joppa, I was not going to wait for another blink of the eye this time. You know that I obeyed you before, and I lost the woman. I will not let that happen again.
You have disobeyed this time. You have disobeyed. And the gods will have to take their course.
Where is that bastard? That bushmeat. That monster.
Welcome.
That does not want me to smile for what I have. Where is he?
Please.
Uloko! I am warning you. Leave my daughter alone. Leave my daughter alone. Uloko, you will not take Ogoma away from the man we gave her to. She will never be your wife. You will never have her for your wife. Let me tell you. Just respect yourself. Are you hearing me? Respect yourself, Uloko. Uloko, respect yourself. Let me.
It is true that you have done something like this. It is true that he has done something like this, but we cannot continue.
I have no evil plans. I am only trying to take what belongs to me.
Okay. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Don't mind.
This will still have the mouth to talk. Uloko, I am warning you. Leave Ogoma. If you don't want my trouble, leave Ogoma alone.
I am in love with Ogoma, and I cannot possibly leave.
I am not the first man whose daughter husband has died. Opaya, am I? Am I? What does this mean, Ogoma? That he wants to disgrace me.
It is Ogoma that makes my heart beat.
That will stop it. It will stop it. What you did has never been done before in this land. But don't worry. I will make sure that Ogoma vomits your bastard on your medicine. Just watch.
Please.
Leave me, oh.
Baby.
Job, it is you I am respecting. Because you see this young man here is very evil.
I know. Oh.
A man who visits the house of a woman in morning ashes hides so that nobody will see his face. He hides because what he goes to church for hasn't been cleansed. A man who does such a thing says nothing about it for others to hear. Ulaka! You have said it and said it very loudly. Your life will see nothing but mystery. You will die. That bastard which you have planted in a womb will never see your face. Not taste his mother's milk. Ulaka, you will walk with your head and talk with your anus.
Please, Uloko has committed the greatest offense.
Leave me.
But we cannot continue fighting like this.
Alright.
Leave my zone. Let her lay curses on me and her daughter.
You see how mouth.
We say that a child calms the wrath of the mother. No matter what offense the child has committed. But this mother has surpassed all mothers in her wrath. And this is only the beginning.
Indeed, it is only the beginning. It is just the beginning. You have not seen anything yet. You have not seen anything yet. I cannot walk on the road. I cannot go to the market without hearing whispers. I cannot eat food without being told. You will never see peace. And that thing in between your legs, that make you stand like a man. You dry like that, your mother will marry you.
In which you keep on my son will die on your head.
You die on your head. Let that go. Let that go.
Do not out to an already burning fire. Do not out to an already burning fire.
And she has the courage to make trouble with him after her useless daughter has enticed my son into an abominable
act. It is you and your son that is useless.
It is your daughter that is
useless. My daughter was in her house in morning ashes when her useless son forced himself into her without shame. This Ewu here. Me? Yes. What Ewu? Useless.
Zuzu.
No, it is not enough. Let me talk. This Ewu here. It is a stupid capturing an unmarried girl and has found a helpless man in morning ashes. An easy catch. Now you open your mouth and insult me. Yes, you open your mouth.
Have you ever heard of a woman in ashes? Opening the door.
But only get to black. Did your son close his home? Did you close his home?
There will be no peace until you come back because my wife.
This dragon has to go. The gods of the land will make you walk with your head, with your eyes back to sender. Back to sender.
Please.
I am respecting, but I will still talk. I will still talk.
Please.
Hey, Uloko, don't think I will fold my hands like this, Okoya. I'll watch you destroy me and my family. I'm banning. I will not let that happen. I will not. Okay.
What have I done wrong?
I don't want another fight, so please let it rest. Leave me alone.
I should leave you alone. Did you just hear it? When the whole town has heard everything.
It's not the first time, mother. The whole town always hears everything.
Yes, the whole town always hears everything. But never has an ear heard what has spread all over concerning you, my son.
Don't start it. I'm begging you, please.
Yes, they are slapped every day by evils of men. But yours has not only slapped them, but has slapped them out from their.
I told you I do not want another fight with you. So please, let's go.
I am your mother. I married your father with the hopes of every young wife sleep with her husband. I stayed by myself and worked my fingers off to make sure you are somebody in this life. I had prayed to the gods that one day they will give me grandchildren, sons and daughters that dated like me and his father. Oh, no. I had prayed that one day my body, I will look back and see that my struggles were not in vain. But you have rubbish everything. I don't know what Ugoma has done to you, that you have decided to make me my Ogoni a laughing stock. Having this useless woman, Nneka, come in here and bring abuses on my head and yours. I have told you several times to leave a dead rat where you found it. I have told you this several times. You always forget that it's only Ugoma you had in your life. You have been so.
No, I know all these things, mother. You know I do. How can I
If the gods had wished that he marries Ugoma, she wouldn't have been given to Adiku.
Don't even say that one. Let's not even go there.
Ugoma was and is still Adiku's wife.
Even in death?
Yes, even in death. Any hand that touches her is inviting the wrath of the gods. I have told you this many times. I have prayed enough to your ears. But you are very stubborn. Uloko has committed the worst abomination. He has planted a poisonous snake in the womb of a woman that has not been purified. Uloko, you have touched what belongs to a man whose spirit is finding its way back to the world of the gods. I have decided I must not see the face of the sun.
It was in your presence that Ugoma was snatched from my hands and given to Adiku. Did you speak for me? Did you let Ibekwe know that an injustice was being done to you? Did you let anyone know that for money, for mere money, Mama, the woman whom you had planned for your son was being given to someone else? Did you let them know that my life would have been nothing? My life would have been meaningless without the woman I love. Did you?
Uloko, why would you talk like this?
See, had you protested enough, Ibekwe would have sought another means to solve whatever problems he had. Instead of snatching away the only woman I love. Someone is at the door. So if you have nothing better to say, leave.
I don't know what Ugoma has brought to you. The gods of Allah say
father's house.
She's not there either. Hey, Chineke Mio. Why are you looking at me like this? I cannot find her.
I met her this morning and I told her to wait for me there. And you asked her where is she?
I don't know. Hey, Chimo.
And I told Ogoma to come to my house. Let us make better arrangements.
How could she? You know she's still in money. How could she come and stay with you, Uloko?
Hey! Odibeo! Odibeo has taken
Where
our
are you
Ogoma.
going to?
I am going to find Ogoma.
With a cutlass?
I am not going to hurt anybody. Now go.
You are going to do something rash, Uloko.
And once you go home and wait for Ogoma.
Because you now. Let's have you.
Ogoma! Ogoma! You! Where is Ogoma?
I should be asking you that.
Where have you put Ogoma?
I should be asking you that.
It's very sharp.
Chimo! What's that cutlass?
Oloko, what did you call this? A cutlass for a woman your mother's age?
Ask him.
Oloko, what has gone wrong with your head?
Tell her to find my Ogoma.
What?
Tell her to find my Ogoma.
Odibe, did you not see her this morning?
Who wants to see a bone shot?
Look, Odibe, you cannot pull back the tide. What will be. Hiding Ogoma will not help.
You see the code I just passed? He's a bastard. Yes.
Oloko could have killed you.
Let us go.
Did you find a way? I greet you.
Is Ogoma in?
She's not at your place.
No, not at our CS either.
Where could she be?
Please, beg her to tell me where my daughter is.
Ibekwe, what did they call you? Do you see her on my back?
We have looked everywhere. I sent my wife to Uloko's house while I went to Awansia's house. Please, beg her to tell me where my daughter is.
Go in search of her, in the farm and in the bushes. I will talk to Odibe.
Odibe! You had better find my daughter crying.
Please go. I will soon come. You must help them look for her. Ogoma is their daughter.
Please let us go.
Uloko might really hurt you if you can't find her.
Let us go. Okay.
Okay, go Odibe!
The dead are not dead. Adigu, he's not dead. He's here. He's everywhere. The spirit is disgraced. The ladder is broken. The smoke cannot travel straight. The forbidding is done. My son's steps are unsure. The spirit, I hear them. It cries in anger.
Odibe, and your wickedness will die on your head.
Nineka, you and your daughter,
you'll be built one
and with your eyes, you will watch the vultures block your bodies into pieces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Odibe, you're already.
Otubo, Odibe wants to kill me and my daughter. Help! Odibe wants to kill me and my daughter.
It's a long deal.
Never. Cows out.
Before, what are these supposed to have?
The blind man has his teeth, but with nothing. Neneka, I repeat, with nothing.
Okay.
You will walk into death, swallowing stomach,
Okay.
and licking through both ends.
Sir!
Okay.
Odibe, you will be buried alive. From your shoulders down to the ground. And with this your mouth, you will eat the flies that swam over your head.
Neka, this is shameful. What will your children say?
Let them say,
You will not say anything.
you are the hardest.
I love you not say anything. Never has it been heard that a woman in love becomes pregnant to another man. Have you heard it?
Odibe, my daughter has been accused of everything. And it is Odibe that created the lies. And it is still she who carries them about. No one knows a child better than the mother.
Are you sure you know her?
I know a woman. Something must have caused the smoke.
Okay.
The owl never hoots in broad daylight.
Please go home.
I am not going anywhere.
Okay.
I am not going anywhere.
My son's house.
Odibe, was it for the health and happiness of my daughter? Are you empowering all these evil men? It is enough. It is not enough. Odibe, people die and people are born.
No, Mami. I don't want to hear it.
You will hear it.
Don't you
You
ever.
will hear it. You will hear it.
My Adigo did not die as other people.
This will not do. Anger leads nowhere. We cannot set a whole house on fire just to kill a rat. Because when the house is on fire, the rat run into the bush.
The rat will not run this time. Otubo, the rat will not run this time. I am ready. Eneka, tell your rat.
You are the rat.
That there is no bush you will run.
You are the rat. Check your ears.
That's right. Odibe will not enter. Yes, there is no bush. Me, I will enter it.
Okay. Your heart is evil. But don't worry, come here. By the time I beat you, that had to become pure white.
You are in my son's
You are never.
Eneka,
You are never. Why are you
I will
staying here?
tear you into pieces.
Okay.
See you on right now.
I am also in my daughter's house.
Come and rest your bone. They're not there. Come to bed.
Otubo, leave me.
Wicked woman. Hey! So, Odibe wants to kill me and my daughter. Okoya, impossible. When I am still alive, I will not let that happen. I will not let it happen. I will make sure she dies before she kills me and my daughter. She will die before she kills me and my daughter. She cannot kill me. She cannot kill me and my daughter. She must die. Hey! So this is Odibe's plan all along. Help! God Sofola, help me. Help me. Help me to find a solution to this. Oguma is not here to be found. And the night is black already. She must not step her leg into this house. She must not. Odibe. Odibe.
say into it once. I have done what the land forbids. Cup your hands and drink from its tries, saying before each drink, I have done what the land forbids. Let me perish. Let my blood appease the disgraced spirit of my husband. Cover it and wait for whatever comes. Is that clear?
It is clear.
That is good. Go now and do everything.